Hi, boys and girls. Happy 100's Day week. I said week because we've been celebrating all week. All week long, we've been counting to 100. A couple of times we started at 1 and went all the way to 100. Every time we sang that 100's Day song with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, we counted to 100, didn't we? And we did that, I think, 3 times this week. We counted to 100 by tens a lot, didn't we? So just to kind of culminate, this is the last day we're going to spend on 100. And then don't worry, we're going to be working on 100 again in our Go Math. We're not quite there yet. We do addition, subtraction, numbers to 20 again, teen numbers, and then we get to the numbers beyond. That's what they call it, numbers and beyond. But we're going to do something fun today. So you guys know that I gave you this paper. Oh, I wish I had a blank one. Oh, well. This paper that you guys use to do your counting on, you definitely needed that to count out your 100's Day snack because there were 10 boxes and you put 10 things in each box. That's how you got to your 100. Some of you used it to count out your beads. Okay, so we used it a lot this week, but I told you to save that paper. I hope you save that paper. And what we're gonna do is kind of do a little art and math mixed together today, all right, all in one. And I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna give you guys 2 options because I know the first thing I show you, you have to have a lot of supplies at home, but I'm not telling you what you need to do. You can do, here, I'm in my kitchen and trying to do this so we can see the whole counter there. Whoops. That's a little bit better, isn't it? And I'll hold things up. Okay, so what I did on the first one, I think it's absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna hold it up. I glued 10 things into each box. Now, parents, if you're looking at that and saying, oh no, that's a lot of work, this is option 1. Okay, this is definitely the hardest, but I know we have some kids who love to do arts and crafts, okay? And I know there's a lot of you that have, like me, I have a cupboard full of just miscellaneous things. Like at school, I have a couple of cupboards full of things I could use. But at home, I have a few things, and it wasn't that hard to come up with 10 different things. So this is a little different than the snack one. I don't want you to put food items on this one, okay? See, these are all glued. Okay, I'll talk about that in a minute. So I don't want you to use food unless, do you see how in this box I have 10 macaroni? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it's not cooked macaroni. It's not macaroni and cheese. It's dried hard macaroni. Okay, now I did not have any popcorn at home, but popcorn kernels would work great, right? 10 popcorn kernels, okay, before you pop them. 10 beans, little pinto beans, dried black beans, anything. I didn't have any of those in it either. But so you could do that. I had 10 toothpicks in my cupboard. Whoops. I had 10 wiggly eyes from a project we did. I did 10 paper clips. I ended up with extra stickers because I'm the one that bought them. So I had 10 stickers, the same ones that we put on your hats. These are pipe cleaners. So I had some pipe cleaners at home, and those are for art, right? We're going to be using these later on in the year when we make butterflies. But I cut them. I just cut them into little pieces. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I had 10 beads from our necklace because I had extras. These are 10 fuzzy balls, 10 sequins. So, you know, I have this big thing that I brought home from school, and it has all sorts of shapes. So I kind of picked out these pretty little, kind of look like flowers or snowflakes. And then I got these at Michael's because I ended up having to go for something else. So I bought a little sheet of their little puffy stickers. Stickers would work great. Now, some of you guys might have a ton of stickers, and if they're small enough, you could put 10 different stickers in each box, right? Yeah, I said the paper clips. Now, I used regular Elmer's glue for this, okay? Now, I did use a lot. You know, when I put the glue on, I didn't just put a dot. I put a whole line of glue and put those toothpicks on there. The only thing that did not work with this kind of glue is I had taken a straw and cut it up into 10 pieces, and it looked like it was going to work, and then it came and it fell off. Okay, it fell off. They all fell off. Then I tried using hot glue, and that didn't work very good either. So I just took those straws off because I know we've had problems in the classroom too. So this is instead of if we were in the classroom, I would have given the kids a big poster board, a big white one, and I would let them either do a collage or a collection of 100 things. But we weren't able to do that. And I kind of like this better because it will fit in your memory book. So take a look. This is a sample, okay? I am gonna still plug away on these. You know, I'm disappointed. I thought we'd be back in the classroom and I could kind of catch up and make up for lost time, but we'll just keep going. They'll be nice when we're done, as long as you guys save things for me. See how that slides into this little pocket? And then what we'll do is we'll put the picture, if you guys take a picture of your kids today wearing their hat and their necklace and maybe holding their snack, then we can put that over here. And I'll make a nice border saying Happy 100's Day. Okay, so that's why I like this. Now the other thing, sorry, I was gonna have this be a really short lesson. The other thing is, because I want it to slide in that pocket, I don't want anything really big. Like I use these small pom-poms, but don't use the really big one because it'll be too bulky in the book. You can't have something that's gonna stick up, right? Okay, so things that are pretty flat, right? And then if this is just too hard, parents, if you look at this and say, oh my goodness, you know, too much. I understand, I get it. We're all in different situations. If you look at this and you say, wow, that looks like fun, we can't wait to do it, then you're welcome to do it that way. If not, you can just get your kids to draw 10 things. I just finished this and it probably only took me 5 minutes. I drew, and I did use markers. I did 5 pink hearts, 5 stars, 5 triangles, 5 red X's, 5 yellow happy faces, 5 green, I guess, boxes, squares, and rectangles. I kind of went like around and around and around. I guess you call that like a pinwheel. Oh, I keep saying 5. I'm sorry. You guys caught that, didn't you? 10. I don't know what I was thinking. 10 kind of purple hearts, 10 snowflakes, 10 suns. And so all together, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. This is easy. But I would, if you're going to do this, I would like you to kind of switch off and use different colors and markers and different things. Because if you want to put that in your memory book, you want it to look nice. You don't want to just, you know, do it messy or just use a pencil. Okay? And so I think that's it for this lesson. I was just going to show you, yeah, I set all my little art things out here. See how I had some macaroni, or you could use dried beans or popcorn or whatever you guys have. I was trying to think of some other things, but just be creative and have fun, okay? So happy 100's week. Next week we're going to go back and start doing our addition pages again. And Valentine's Day. February is busy, isn't it? Bye-bye. Whoops. Try that again. Bye-bye. Huh. Sorry about